Hi everyone, it's Hani from Haniela's. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna make the biggest strawberry cookie ever. Berry, the living strawberry from Cloudy with a chance of meatballs too. For all the recipes and all the tools I used in the video, you can find the links down below in the description area. To make the berry shape, I used a hard cutter and then also a pineapple cutter. First I cut out a hard cookie and then I used a hard cutter to trim off the top portion, and then I put both cookies together on a baking sheet and I baked them like that. So first thing I want you to do is to mark your cookie where you're gonna have eyes and the mouth. So I'm just transferring the outline using a simple circle template. And then we can start piping large dots of red royal icing all over the cookie. You're gonna have to flatten these dots, so you wanna move right after you finish piping. You wanna take a brush and just flatten them out. If you have excess royal icing on your brush, you wanna wipe that off in a paper towel. Then you can move on to the eyes. So I'm using a green, this is a leaf green royal icing, and I'm doing a first ring. There is another white ring all around, but we'll do that as last thing. So you want to first do the green ring, and then you can also brush some black royal icing where the mouth is gonna be. And then we can move on to the top portion for the leaves. I'm not gonna do a whole lot for the leaves. I'm just gonna outline and flat this area, and then you can just let it be. We won't be adding any more details. Then you have to let everything dry completely. So now this is vodka, and I'm gonna mix it with, this is leaf luster dust, and we're gonna paint the eyes to give them a nice sheen. And then you want to outline where the mouth is gonna be, so it has a chance to crust before we flood it. Because meanwhile, I want you to pipe these yellow teardrop shapes on to the red icing that you just brushed on. And then we can start outlining these seeds. You don't want to go too close to the seeds. You want to give them some space. And just outline them. It's also a teardrop shape. And then you can also outline the eye, and then we can outline and flat the whole cookie. And then if you can get into certain areas, use a toothpick to get there. Try not to get icing on the seeds. And then you have to let this crust for about 20 minutes before you start with a white ring for the eye. I find this to be easier to flood in as opposed to outline, so that's why I'm doing it this way. And the last thing you want to do is to pipe a large black dot in the center. And then you have to let the icing crust, and the very last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add tiny little white dot. You can tell the icing is crusted because it's not as shiny. The black icing is kind of dull. And that is how you make berry, the living strawberry. So I hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and you'll get all the video updates delivered to you via email. Thanks for watching.